Hi, and welcome to Get a Clue, Casual Gamer, where we get a clue about a game. Maybe it's new to you. Today we are going to look at the game Seven Wonders Duel. There is a game called Seven Wonders, and there's a very new game called Seven Wonders Architects. But this one is Seven Wonders Duel. I haven't played the other two, so I can't talk about them. But this one, yeah, I have. Let's get a clue, C-L-U-E, about Seven Wonders Duel. First of all, C for components. What are you going to find when you open this box? I got a cheat sheet here because trying to remember the actual wording, verbiage, and all was like, really? I'm not going to remember all of this. So we're going to start off with an unusual game board. This is the game board, okay? Oh, by the way, if the name didn't give it away, this is a two-player game. You duel, Seven Wonders Duel. Two people are fighting it off. They're at war. Who's going to get the greatest wonders in this game? So you have one game board, and just out of order, we have this one conflict pawn. This looks like a little shield with swords, and it will go start off the game in the middle of the game board, and depending on who's plays cards that are battle cards, they could move towards their enemy or towards themselves, towards the enemy, and if it gets here on your enemy's side, you win. You won the battle. So anyway, so there's a game board and a conflict pawn. Then you have a bunch of cards, small cards, but a lot of them. You have 23 age 1, 23 age 2, 20 age 3, and 7 guild cards. Age 1, age 2, age 3, and guild. And they have different, see, these are war cards, these are battles right here that recognize that symbol. These are battles, and then this is 4 gold. When you play that, you get 4 gold, which of course is another component. There are 31 coins. They're cardboard coins. 31 cardboard coins. 1, 3, and 6 are the main numbers, the amounts on the cardboard coins. But there are also 4 military tokens that actually will go at certain spots on your game board, and actually 4 spots. Here, 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 and here. So there you go. So you have 4 of these. They call them military tokens. Then you will have 12 Wonders cards. These are all different wonders. The Colossus at Rhodes, the Mausoleum, the Temple of Artemis, the Pyramids, the Great Library, the Statue of Zeus, Piraeus, which I believe is the name of Athens, Greece port, I think. The Sphinx, the Great Lighthouse, the Appian Way, the Hanging Gardens, and the Circus Maximus. Those are the 12 Wonders cards. Then you'll also have a score sheet, a score pad of score sheets, and you'll have 10 progress tokens. Not all of them will be used in every game, but and there are no 2 are alike. This is economy, architecture, urbanism, agriculture, mathematics, law, strategy, philosophy, masonry, and theology are all the different progress tokens. And you will have one player's aid, a help sheet. One. It's a two-player game. You couldn't come up with two of these? Really? I mean, really? It's silly. But one nonetheless. And then one, I guess one person could have the big one and one could have the little one, but there's only one of each of these. I don't understand that. Why? Why? But that's what it is. And the rule book. Now, I have a few extra things in mind because on Board Game Geek, under the files, there is a fan-made solo mode that you can print and make your own solo set. I've got these are laminated, and then these are sleeved. So you can choose to play against Aristotle, Caesar, Bilqis, Hammurabi, or Cleopatra. Oops. Oh, sorry, Aggie. My dog's down here on the floor keeping me company. She's a good girl. So anyway, so there is a solo way of playing this, and that's how I almost always played it, because, you know, getting somebody to play game with is not always easy. Anyway, so those are the components. That's what you're going to find inside this game, or inside this box when you open it. Now, next question. L, length of play. How long does this game take to play? Well, the manufacturer says 30 minutes. And I guess you could play it in 30 minutes, but I would give myself 30 to 45 minutes, especially when you're first learning it. I would give yourself 45 minutes to learn it and play it. Once you know how to play it and you don't have to be referring to anything, 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, you can play in 30. So, length of play, 30 to 45 minutes. U for uniqueness. Does this game remind you of any other game? Well, the two-player aspect of it will remind me of two-player games. You know, there's a lot of two-player games that have been around for a long time. I mean, chess and checkers and backgammon. I mean, they are all two-player games. If you want to go way back to Game of or Senate or Hounds and Jackals, you know, go Babylon and Egypt, they were all two-player games. So, yes, we're used to two-player games, and we're used to card games, but that's pretty much where it ends. Now, it does have an aspect of a little bit of combatantness, like if you were playing Battleship or Risk. It also has a little bit of gotcha, that you could, or you're accumulating certain things so the others can't get them, which is a little bit kind of like Monopoly or Sorry, where you push some, you know, you make it harder for somebody. So there is some of that kind of aspect in this game as well. There's so many different things, but nothing exactly alike. But that's okay, because if it was exactly alike, why bother trying out something new? 7 Wonders Duel is a one-on-one. Let's do this. Let's get this done. So, uniqueness, it's unique, but it has a lot of elements that that we are comfortable with, that we are used to. Yet there's things to learn and things to change things up a little. Okay? Ease. How easy is this to learn, teach, play? How easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Learn, teach, play. Okay. In complexity, this is getting close to my cutoff, it's a 2.23, and my cutoff is a 2.5. Old Maid is 1. Chess is 4. It's like I stop at 2.5, and this is a 2.23 approximate complexity. So yes, there is some gameplay here. There is some thinking. If you don't want something that feels like a child's game, you want something that feels like an adult game without being too heavy or too cumbersome. This should be a good fit for you. If you like to have that little bit of combatantness, it's a duel. It's a combatantness, a little bit there of that, but really you're trying to get what you need. And if it slows the other one down, so be it. So easy, it's not the most easy game to learn, teach, play, but the rule book is an excellent rule book. It starts off with pictures of all the components that you'll find in the box and the list. That was my cheat sheet right there. And it's an overview, an objective. The object of the game is right here, so you know why you're playing this game. This explains all the different elements. It actually takes the game board and shows you what it all is about. It gives you the conflict pawn, the progress tokens. It shows you what they are and what they're about. And then the setup, the preparation, the setup, and then the start. The selection phase, the construction, it's the play, a game overview. So once you've started playing, if you have any questions, this is basically the overview of the entire game right here. So it's really, yes, it's a little bit more, but not so bad. This end game and victory, and then it takes every symbol that you could possibly find on any of the cards anywhere, or the progress tokens, everything, and it explains exactly what each item is and means. It doesn't leave anything to chance. Every single thing. These are the wonders. Exactly what does this mean? What does this mean? It's all here. Every single thing. So not that you're going to be looking at and reading them all the time, but they're there. Every single one of these cards, it's a picture of what it is and what it means. It is an extremely detailed rule book, but really the base of it all is right there. This is an overview of the game. That's it. That's the game. And if you need something, if you don't want to keep this open, right here. This is basically the same thing as what's in here. On the back, it shows you how to set up the 3 rounds. The back of this card has the same thing. So there is a redundancy there to make sure that you have what you need, because they want you to enjoy this game. And this is has been a very popular game. It came out in 2015, so it is now 7 years old, and has always been enjoyed by people who have played it. If you see, or if you're interested in the concept of 7 wonders, let me give it to you in what order I think you would prefer if you're have not been a big gamer. The newest game that has just come out, 7 Wonders Architects, is the easiest one. Everyone says that. Everyone who has played it has said this is definitely the easiest of the three. That's Seven Wonders Architect. Then comes Seven Wonders Duel, which is for 2 players. Architects, I think it's either 4 or 6 players. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then comes Seven Wonders Duel. And then the most complicated one is Seven Wonders. And that's the oldest. They've actually gotten easier so that there's a whole range for whatever level you're at. But again, this is still clearly, solidly in the casual level. This is not a heavy game by any extent of imagination. It's not. But let's keep on going. Is it easy to find, and is it easy on your pocketbook? Easy to find, yes. It is a standard in the game world. In the hobby game world, Seven Wonders Duel is a standard. It has won awards, including Dice Tower Best 2-Player Game of 2015. I watch the Dice Tower a lot. So it is definitely easy to find. I did a quick search of my top 3 places that I first look at online while rather than going to store, I just go, if I can find it online, I let you know. Amazon has it, GameNerds.com has it, MiniatureMarket.com has it, and they all have it at the exact same price, $28, which for this game and for everything in it and for the game that you're getting is a good price. So it comes with an insert. The cards fit in here. The tokens, I put half of the tokens in one, half in another, half of the cards in one, half in another. And then we start with the money tokens fit in here. I can even fit in my, actually, I'm not going to do it all because it's going to take more time and you don't want to watch all of that. So anyway, so you have a clue about this game, Seven Wonders Duel. I've gone way too long. Happy gaming. God bless you and your family until the next time we meet. You got a clue about Seven Wonders Duel. Bye.